Hi guys, my name is Sophia and welcome to my channel. This is actually my first YouTube video, so I'm so happy you guys stopped by. Today I'm going to show you how to do this makeup look. It's a very dramatic orange look, but it was actually really simple, surprisingly. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to prime my face with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and I was first into this product. I heard Jessica Braun talk about this, and I think it has CBD in it, which I was like kind of curious about. But it's super hydrating. You know, I have mixed feelings about it. Right now I like it, but there are days where it doesn't mix with my foundation. It's weird. First, I'm going to put it on my fingers. Spread it everywhere. It's a little sticky. It's very strange, but you know, it does the job. It keeps me hydrated. I just feel like in the wintertime my skin gets so dry. Even if I have oily skin, it just still gets dry. So I prime my face, and then I'm gonna use my foundation. It is the CC cream in the matte. And my shade is, I have the Fair. I'm taking my Morphe brush. It's the M439. It's like a short-haired stippling brush. I'm gonna pump some onto my brush. Really only one pump is good. And I'm just going to, and I do circular motions. Always bring it down to your neck. Sometimes I forget and then I just have some weird line and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? But, you know, I always try to remember, make sure it's all blended. And I have like veins on top on my like, around my eye, top eye area. So I just kind of just go over with my foundation. It usually helps blend it, kind of cover it. Much better. Before I put on my concealer, I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with the Royal and Langnickel brush. It's in the Omnia collection, and it's BOM 46. So it just kind of looks like that. So I'm gonna take this. So I'm going in with the Give It To Me Straight palette by ColourPop, and I really like this Truth Hurts right there color. It's like an orangey, burnt orange, but not too harsh. So I'm just gonna go in my eyes. I find it helps when you raise your eyebrow and just brush it along the lid. And I do circular motions and I swoop back. Now if you notice that it doesn't look as vibrant, just go back into the color and go on top of it so it gets like a stronger color. So this is going to be a super simple look. I'm going to do this on the same thing on the other side. The orange, it always reminds me of fall, but I really love how it looks all year round. I don't know. I just love this orange color. It's kind of my go-to. It's not as bold as red, and it's not like it's like a nude orange brown color. I don't know. I just like it. Okay, so that's the orange. I'm gonna take another brush. This one again in the same Royal and Lang nickel. It's the Omnia Balm BOM 416, so it's a little dirty, but it's like shorter. And I think next I'm gonna go into the same palette and get this Candid color. It's like a metallic-y pink. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna press it into my lid. Go over it again. Not sure if you can see that. It's like a pinky metallic-y color. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into my first brush and just kind of blend it, blend the crease, just so there's no harsh lines. I'm loving how this looks right now. Okay, I lied. This isn't gonna be a super simple look. This is gonna be a more bold look. But I'm really loving, I just love how the orange looks. And you know, I always get nervous when I look, it just doesn't seem like it's coming together. But I just feel like if you just keep blending, you know, it's going to turn out well. It's going to be fine. If you screw up, just take it off, do it again. And I have to remind myself that sometimes. I'm going to go in with concealer. So this is the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 185. So I'm going to get my beauty blender. I'm gonna go wet it and I'll be right back. Have my beauty blender. It's kind of old. Does the job for now. Okay, just going to tap it in. You know, I usually really love using the Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out and kind of don't feel like paying the shipping price because I'm in Canada and they don't sell it. I mean, they sell it on the Tarte website, but from the US to Canada, like $50. I mean, $50 for a concealer isn't too bad, but it's still, you know, with the US Canadian conversion rate and then shipping and taxes, and it just adds up. So I just wanted to try something new, and so I got the Fenty Beauty Concealer from Sephora because I actually do like the Fenty Beauty foundation, but I found it was too dry, especially in the summertime, so then I switched to the IT CC Cream foundation, and I did like that a lot more. So I know I switched between the IT CC Cream and the Fenty Beauty one, but I do prefer the IT Cosmetics one more. Okay, so from there, I just tap the rest of my face, make sure everything is blended. Okay, so now we're at that look. I'm going to take the Nudestix Nudies in the shade In The Nude. Oh my goodness, I've been obsessing over these Nudestix. So I used to be a person who I love blush, but I liked powdered blush because I was worried that cream blushes would make me too oily and it wouldn't look good, and I just didn't know how I would apply it. So I picked this up in the nude. I'm gonna go with that and just a swipe on my cheeks. That's all. Look a little silly, but it's gonna be fine. And I just find that you take that wet beauty blender and you tap it out, and it just gives the most natural, glowy look. You know, you start off with a little bit, and then you just add more if you need it. So I think a little more on this side. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to put on powder. So my skin's oily, and I find that powder is the only thing that really helps me. So I am using, it's the RCMA makeup powder, but I have it in the Cover FX, packaging, because this doesn't work. But this is so much easier. You pop it up, and then that's just so easy. I just have a whole bottle of this, needed to use it, and this was the only way I could. Just put it everywhere. I'm gonna put on some eyebrows, even though my eyebrows are pretty thick, but I still like to give them some more color. So it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade medium. So I just first take the spoolie, so this is the two ends, and I take the spoolie and I comb it out. Just make sure everything is in place. Sometimes they just go out of whack. Okay, so then what I do, line up the bottom, try and blend it in. Sorry if I'm looking this like to the side, it's because I have my mirror here, but you know, I'm trying to look both into the camera and into the mirror. Now this side, kind of the same thing, so I start at the end and just do a line, and then I try and fill it in, fill in the hairs, and go to the top, just trying to make everything look even. Okay, and just brush it out again. And if you know, if you ever don't like something, you know, just wipe it away or fill it in. I think I'm almost done with this look. I'm gonna put on, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on under here a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take this super square flat brush. This is the Morphe M432. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go into the orange color again and just basically line the bottom lashes. More complete. Right? A little better. More complete of a look. The bottom lashes always look a little dull when there's nothing there. Okay. So now I'm gonna put on highlighter, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. So that's what it looks like. It's a really pretty color, pretty gold. So I'm gonna take, it's the Morphe M139 brush. And what I'm gonna do, Just grab a bit, tap it out, and just go to the cheekbone. Do it again for the other side. I'm not gonna put on lashes because I have eyelash extensions on, but I will, what will I do? I will add a little bit of mascara on the bottom, my bottom lashes. So this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's what before I started using eyelash extensions, before I started adding those in, this is my go-to mascara. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom, just to, you know, make it show that they are there a little. Not too much. Just adds a little something extra to the look. I really like how this look came together. It's like a going out look. Maybe not like you know, an evening look. Okay. So I'm gonna put on lipstick. I have the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and this is the shade Ophelia. I love these lipsticks. These ones and the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks are my favorite. Okay. Ooh, and this is the look. So I'll get you guys to see close up. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more looks that I do, follow me and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at skinby_Soph. I'll put everything that I use in the link in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!